Saludos a toda la afición de la lucha libre. Este que les habla es Michael Morales Torres, integrante del equipo de lucha libre online, y tengo el privilegio de presentarles a mi invitada en la noche de hoy, de Rusia para el mundo, pero en estos momentos en directo desde Taipei, Taiwán, en camino a su gira por Japón. Ella es la prospecto Masha Slamovich. Masha, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Everything's great here in Puerto Rico. Masha, we just heard you are on the way to Japan for a pro wrestling tour over there, where your career started. First of all, how does it feel for you to be back in Japan, in the land of the rising sun?
It is absolutely fantastic. I am not there yet. I am in Taiwan, but I am absolutely looking forward to being back. I have started my career, as you said, in Japan in 2016, and I have been wanting to come back ever since, so I am absolutely thrilled to be returning.
That's amazing, Masha. Your career started there. However, we read that you trained with WWE Hall of Famer Johnny Rodz, who also had a career here in Puerto Rico. How was it for you to have the privilege of training with such an incredible guy like Johnny Rodz?
It was the best place possible for me to start training. I started training with Johnny Rodz in 2014 when I was 16 years old, and the knowledge that I had gathered at his school is comparable to no other school that I've ever been to or any place that I've trained. You know, it's a very detail-oriented, technicality-oriented, and just even sitting around with Johnny, as I did a few days ago when I visited him for the first time in nearly 3 years, you know, you just learn from listening to him and his stories, and, you know, I owe the beginning of my career and I owe everything to being trained there originally.
That's really amazing, and it's such a privilege to have the opportunity to train with one of the best trainers in the East Coast of the United States, like Johnny Rodz. Therefore, you are one of the hottest prospects right now in the women's division in the independent circuit around the United States. Which companies have you wrestled in already in the independent circuit? All United States, Mexico in case you had, but Japan, we read you were in Japan recently too, so where has Masha Slamovich already been in the ring?
I have obviously wrestled in Japan. In 2018 and 2019, I spent a great deal of time wrestling all over Canada in the 5 different provinces. I also wrestled in my home country of Russia, in the Dominican Republic, and actually in Puerto Rico in October of 2019 as well.
Oh wow, in which company did you wrestle here in Puerto Rico?
No, I was wrestling with Beast Mode Wrestling.
Oh wow, that's really amazing. Who do you have the chance to face here in Puerto Rico?
I faced Milena, and we had a lovely match.
That's really, really great. But we've already saw a few of your matches. You're simply incredible, flawless, basically. You face talents like Joey Ryan, NXT's MJ Jenkins, Lady Shani from AAA, Tasha Steelz, Ashley Vox, Veda Scott, and the list goes on and on. The independent circuit all around the world is basically the oyster of all these strong ladies that are having more and more opportunities. But is there a specific name in the independent circuit that you want to face in the near future?
Definitely. I had actually had this person brought to my attention by a true Cordero on Twitter, and I would absolutely love to face Daniel Garcia upon my return to the United States.
Wow, that's really great. We've saw a few of your matches, and there is some intergender wrestling, which is one of the hottest and most controversial topics right now. All around the industry, doesn't matter which country you're standing in, it is always some hot and controversial topic. What's Masha Slamovich's point of view on intergender wrestling?
My view on intergender wrestling is quite simple. from my standpoint, I don't care if you are a man, a woman, an alien, or anywhere in between. I have no problem getting in the ring with you and giving you a fair fight, because as my belief is that I can take on anybody and I can give them a fair fight and a fair chance. So I completely support intergender and interspecies wrestling.
That's really great. This is actually a really cool point of view. We also read that you were backstage on NXT a few months ago. How was that experience for you?
That was a very eye-opening experience, because I just got to see how things, occur backstage, and I got to watch the show as well and watch the production and have a chat with a couple of people working in the company. So it was a very good opportunity to just sit around and learn and observe, and also mingle with people and try to get some kind of context for future work with NXT.
So we're definitely hearing that NXT is in Masha Slamovich's future plans, right?
I, at this point, don't prefer to make any plans, because you never know where life will take you. I did not anticipate coming. So, when this is over, I have my sights set on potentially other countries to the United States, and so on and so forth.
And what's next for Masha in Japan? Which companies are you going to be wrestling in? Can you give us a preview of which opponents are you going to be facing?
Unfortunately, I'm not able to give you a preview of any opponents. However, I will be touring in Japan with Marvelous Women's Pro Wrestling, and hopefully I will get to have a match with the company that I previously worked with, which was Reina Pro Wrestling. And aside from that, we will see what comes next.
Masha, to all the fans and promoters out there that are listening to you right now, where can they follow you? Where can they contact you for service as a pro wrestler?
I am on Instagram and Twitter under the handle Masha Slamovich. I also have an email linked on both of those accounts, annhosine@gmail.com, which is the same as my Facebook as well. That would be for promoters. If you are fans, please just stick to my Instagram and Twitter.
That's amazing. Masha, last but not least, what message do you have for all the little girls that are out there looking Masha as an inspiration to become a pro wrestler in the future, but they don't know how to do things? They don't know which is the first step. What advice do you have for them?
My advice to anybody who wants to pursue wrestling is completely ignore the people who tell you that you can't do it, because they're wrong. I grew up my whole life with people telling me, you're a girl, you're too small, you can never do it, and look at me now. Those people are just trying to hold you down. So if you are, let's say, of the age 15 or 16, I would say to find a local reputable pro wrestling school and to begin training. And if you're any younger than that, it's still not too early to join some kind of sport, let's say track and field or swimming or gymnastics. Any kind of sport will give you a head start in wrestling. It will teach you endurance. It will teach you discipline. And once you find a place to start training, listen, learn, close your mouth, open your ears, open your eyes, and give it the best that you can, and never, ever give up.
That's an incredible advice, ladies and gentlemen. This was Masha Slamovich. We wish you well and all the success in the world during this tour in Japan, and obviously in your return to the United States. It's been a real honor to have you as our guest, Masha.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you.